Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving straight into a tense police encounter that escalates faster than you'd expect. Right from the start, the cameraman is confronted and pulled over for suspicious activity, a reason that doesn't even exist in law. Watch as he calmly challenges the officer, questioning the lawful basis for the stop and asserting his rights. Every moment here is charged with uncertainty, and the tension is palpable as the officer struggles to justify his actions. You can feel the legal stakes mounting as the citizen refuses to be intimidated, immediately setting the tone for a high-stakes confrontation.
Sir.
Hey, how you doing?
Forgot we have in police department.
Yeah.
What are you up to today?
What'd you pull me over for?
I was just curious. I saw you behind me. I couldn't tell what you
turned your emergency lights on and pulled me over because you were curious?
Yeah,
is that
suspicious
legal?
Activity.
What statute is that?
It's suspicious activity, sir.
What's
Do you
your
have a
badge?
driver's license on you?
What'd you pull me over for?
Suspicious activity. I didn't know what you were
That's
doing.
That's not a law.
Actually, I
no,
can
it
pull
isn't.
you over for that, sir.
Suspicious activity.
Yes.
What's
Do you have your driver's license on you, sir?
What's your name?
Do you have your driver's license on you, sir?
Sir, you didn't pull me. You can't pull me over for suspicious activity.
Actually, I can.
No, you can't.
I can.
Can you call your supervisor? You have to have a statute why you pull me over.
Can I get a supervisor to my location, please?
What was the suspicious activity?
Can I ask what you were doing out there, sir?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
So why are you asking me questions then?
Because you're a...
Things get even more intense as a supervisor is called to the scene. The cameraman lays out the facts. He hasn't committed a crime and is fully within his rights to film in public. The officer, meanwhile, insists the stop was for safety concerns, claiming potential danger. This is a classic clash of perspectives, authority versus rights. Every exchange is sharp, every word deliberate, as both sides test the boundaries of law and procedure. The suspense builds with each back and forth, leaving viewers questioning whether the officer can legally justify his actions or if this is an overreach of power. The scene is a masterclass in tension, legal nuance, and the art of standing your ground.
Public servant. I'm not paid with taxpayer dollars.
Okay. So what's your name? Is this your car?
Why did you pull me over? What statute is that you pulled me over for? What lawful reason? Can you articulate that? Because I took your picture?
I couldn't tell what you were doing, sir.
Right. Well, then you pulled me over because you couldn't tell what I was doing?
Because it was suspicious activity. You sat behind me even though there was no reason to. There was no traffic coming.
I didn't sit behind you.
Yes, you did. You sat on Brewster Street for a while.
Yeah.
There was no traffic coming. You could have pulled out and turned north onto Richmond as your blinker suggested.
Why were you sitting there? There was no car in front of you.
I had conducted a traffic stop.
All right, move out of the way of the road. You're impeding traffic.
10-4, can you check it out?
Hi.
Hi.
Lieutenant Alavac with Appleton Police. You asked to talk to a supervisor?
Yeah, this guy pulled me over for suspicious activity.
Okay.
He said, what statute is that?
Which what?
What statute is that?
It's not a statute, sir. It's a...
So he's pulling me over for a non-violation. I haven't violated. I wasn't committing a crime. I wasn't about to commit a crime, and he didn't catch me committing a crime.
Okay.
Why did he, or any violation, why did he pull me over? Suspicion in itself isn't a reason to pull someone over.
Well, when you're in an area where an officer is conducting a traffic stop on another vehicle and you
Right.
stop and you have something in your hand, it's kind of a dangerous world we live in right now. Okay, so he didn't know what your intentions were or what you had in your hand.
Right.
Okay, it's certainly within the law to film. You just have to do it in a way that isn't going to cause concern with regards to an officer's safety.
No, that's not true. The Supreme Court already ruled on this. It doesn't interfere with its officer safety.
Yep.
at all.
Yep. Okay, so he stopped to see.
Finally, the standoff reaches its climax. The cameraman refuses to hand over ID without cause, holding firm on his constitutional rights. The officers, realizing their authority has limits in this situation, relent. Notice the subtle power shift. The citizen walks away free, but the exchange leaves a strong impression about accountability and knowing your rights. This is the payoff moment. The tension dissolves, but the stakes and the lesson linger. It's a perfect example of how knowledge of the law can turn the tide in a tense encounter.
What you had in your hand because you didn't know it was a camera.
That's not what he said. He said suspicious activity.
Yep.
And that's not a reason to stop me either.
Okay. Well, it could be. It certainly could be.
Well, a lot of things could be, but it's not.
Well, the totality of everything here is he didn't know that was a camera. Okay, if it was clearly a camera, it wouldn't have been a stop. But he didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's still a violation of my rights for him to pull me over for that reason.
Okay, we don't have anything else right now. Okay. Okay, well.
Yeah, I didn't commit any violation or crime. You can't run my ID.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Do you need it for anything else? Because
Don't stop people unlawfully. Honor your oath.
You're on your way, sir.
Honor your oath.
You're on your way.
You're on your way.
Is that your camera?
What do you think it is?
Why don't you pay attention to the road?
Why don't you stop talking?